This is not the forum to do so. Question number 10, Nicky Wagner.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Education, what recent announcements has she made on the Greater Christchurch Education Renewal Programme?
Honourable Hikia Parata.
Mr. Speaker, I'm delighted to report to the House that we have accepted the Aranui community's recommendation for a Year 1 to 13 school and community campus. In Rolleston, we are responding to the significant population growth in the area, the community's need for more schools and their preferred configuration. This will include another primary school and a new secondary school to be built over the next 2 to 3 years. These schools will be modern learning environments with flexible learning areas. They will ensure a great education for children and young people in the areas of Rolleston and Aranui.
Supplementary question, Nicky Wagner.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Education, how have the Rolleston and Aranui communities been involved in this process?
Honourable Hikia Parata.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased with the very consultative process that has been followed with both communities, and I thank them for their valuable input and their continuing involvement in these schools. In Aranui, we established a community group to lead the first phase of consultation, which has provided extensive feedback and ideas for the schooling organisation and the facilities and services that the campus will provide. They have galvanised community support for a new education vision for Aranui, and I thank them all for that.
Supplementary question, Nicky Wagner.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Education, what other progress is being made on the Greater Christchurch Education Renewal Programme?
Honourable Hikia Parata.
Mr. Speaker, of the $1.137 billion for the Christchurch Renewal Programme, $30 million is being spent this year and a further $100 million will be spent next year. The new Pegasus School will open on schedule for the start of Term 2 this year. The new Hallswell Primary School will open for the start of Term 4 this year. New builds for the merged schools are on schedule, and rebuilds for Linwood College, Hornby High School and Hillmorton High School for their new Year 7 to 8 cohorts are on track. This government has always been committed to Christchurch, and I'm delighted that we are making great progress in the education front. We will continue to work hard on our investment of $1.137 billion over the next 10 years. There is excellent momentum.
Supplementary question, Dr. Megan Woods.
Does she now consider that there has been meaningful consultation with the Phillipstown school community following the High Court's ruling that her original decision was unlawful? And has she been asked by Phillipstown for more time to consult and/or more information?
Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Hikia Parata.
Yes and yes.
Question number 11. Darian Fenton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Transport. Does he have confidence